May binubuo ng kaso laban kay dating House Speaker Martin Romualdez ayon kay Ombudsman Jesus Crispin Remulla. Posible anyang maihain yan sa loob ng 6 na buwan. Pagtitiyak pa ng Ombudsman, susundan ang mga ebidensya kahit umabot pa ito sa Pangulo. Nakatutok si Salima Refran.
Sa harap ng mga estudyante, guro at bisita ng UP College of Law BGC, sinabi ni Ombudsman Jesus Crispin Remulla na tinawagan siya ng kanyang brad na si dating House Speaker Martin Romualdez nang maupo siya bilang ombudsman sa gitna ng investigasyon sa mga anomalyang flood control projects.
Martin is a fraternity brother. Yes. He entered the fraternity when I was the illustrious fellow. So we have a naturally close relationship. We worked together in Congress. I answered his call once because we respect each other. He talked to me. That was before I assumed office, but after I was appointed. And after that, I didn't talk to him anymore because I have to think clearly about these cases.
Lumabas yan sa pagtatanong ng ekonomistang si Winnie Monsod sa isang forum tungkol sa flood control controversy.
Well, he was trying to explain his side that he had no hand in many things. But that's all I can remember. I don't really remember the specifics. Of course, he was trying to make a case, his case, that had nothing to do with anything. I mean, we just listen.
At so far, sir, kamusta po yung evidence?
We're building up something. We're building up something.
Hindi na raw nakausap muli ni Remulla si Romualdez na dinawit ni dating Congressman Zaldico sa mga insertion at kickback mula sa budget. Si Romualdez din daw ang nagbanta kay Ko na huwag nang bumalik ng bansa. Sinabi rin noon ng dating security consultant ni Ko na si Orly Gutesa na naghahatid sila ng mali-malitang pera kay Romualdez sa mga bahay nito.
So when you think it will be filed within the year, I mean not this year, but at least in the next 6 months or 9 months?
Oh, yes, ma'am.
You think so?
Yes, ma'am.
I'll hold you to that.
Yes, ma'am.
Si Remulla, inulit na susundan ng ebidensya kahit saan man ito mapunta. Kahit pa kay Pangulong Bongbong Marcos na sinasabi ni Ko na nag-utos raw magpasok ng 100 billion peso insertion sa budget.
Kahit sino pa po ito.
Wala naman tayo magagawa kasi nandiyan na yan eh. Evidence na yan eh. Tsaka, we are trying to be as transparent as we can be. Kasi nga, ano na to, this is already an issue close to the hearts of Filipinos. Hindi ko naman kinuha yung opisinang to para magtakip para kahit kanino.
Pero sa ngayon, aabot na ba ang mga ebidensya hanggang sa Malacanang?
Wala pa akong nakikita sa aking mga mata. Pero kinakailangan, pag-aralan lahat yan.
Binunyag din ni Remulla na may investigasyon na sila kay dating Pampanga 3rd District Representative Aurelio Dong Gonzales Jr.
Yung kanyang construction company at mga projects, siyempre, yun naman yun eh, di ba? It's not just about flood control, it's about other illegal interests, unlawful interests.
10 contractors o mga dati o kasalukuyang kongresistang may koneksyon sa mga kontratista ang kanilang isinailalim sa motu proprio investigation.
People didn't believe that there will be any accountability whatsoever and they were violating the law. Harap-harapan. Kasi nga walang nanguhuli eh. Bawal yan eh. It's a prohibited activity. It's a conflict of interest thing that is found in so many laws on corruption.
Para sa GMA Integrated News, Salima Refran, nakatutok, 24 oras.
Kaugnay sa sinabi ni Ombudsman Remulla na investigasyon, kaugnay kay dating Congressman Aurelio Dong Gonzales Jr., sinabi ni Gonzales na bagaman bukas siya rito, wala siyang alam tungkol sa anumang formal na investigasyon ng Ombudsman laban sa kanya. Ang naalala raw niya ay may ibinasurang kaso noong 2023 kaugnay sa mga parehong proyekto. Dahil daw ito sa kawalan ng merito, mukhaan niyang nirecycle na raw ito na issue.